How does a satellite orbit and what keeps it up there? The answer is to deal with some of the ideas of gravitation. First, if I would be the Isaac Newton 400 years ago, Newton said that apples which drop off a tree were pulled by the same force to keep the moon going around the earth, and he called this as the gravity. If you throw an apple in the air, gravity pulls it back to the earth. Eager to throw apple hard enough, it might do something like this before disappearing into space. If you didn't throw it quite as hard, it would fly off completely but instead go into an elliptical movement. Gravity pulls it to the edge of the earth, but its momentum keeps it traveling around if it's moving fast enough. The earth's horizon falls beneath the object more quickly than is pulled to the center, so falls it into your continuous ellipse around the earth, and this continuous movement is called an orbit. Now, let's say you were able to track this park with little adjuster rockets. You could interpret leaves to be a nice perfect, so that would then be called a satellite in a circular orbit. Let's say you were to fire off a whole set of apples into space. The ones you saw hard will go out into space and end up orbiting slowly. The ones nearer would be going faster. If we could adjust right and manage to throw an apple to around 36,000 kilometers above the equator, that find to an orbit, the apple is going around at exactly the same angular speed as the earth is turning. This is known as the geostationary orbit. The satellite would appear to stay still to someone watching it from the earth's surface. This is very useful to the scientists and technicians because they always knew exactly where it is going to be in the sky. We use all of these principles to launch the satellites into the geostationary orbits, where they relay signals of the TVs, internets, and many other services.